Hi and welcome to Volleyball 1-on-1. This is a video I'm doing as a part of the free evaluation as part of your Volleyball 1-on-1 membership. And this is for Matt out of Santa Cruz. And Matt asked us today to review his volleyball spiking videos. And what's great is he's a lefty, so it's going to be great for our library and great for you lefties out there. And then also there's a lot of mistakes that I saw that are pretty common with a majority of people playing beach volleyball. So I think we're gonna have a lot of fun, and let's get into this. Okay, so Matt, good job on the videos. You sent us 3 great videos. Let's watch them. Boom. Hit number 1. Hit number 2. Hit number 3. Now you did a great job in filming it 3 times from the side and then 3 times from the back. Right here from the back. Boom. Oh, windy, yeah. Okay, and then you also filmed a little bit from the other side. But I think this is a great starting point. And the first thing I want to do is point out something that I learned, and I like the wording that Steinmetzger uses, called the circle of trust. And the first thing I notice is the circle of trust is basically this area between the two players that you want to create and you want to pass the ball to and set the ball to and play in the middle. And, you know, by creating the circle between you, okay, you always want to play the ball in the middle of the circle. Now, the problem now, Matt, when watching you and your partner is the size of your circle, and let's make this in red, is very, very, very small. So as a result, your partner now has to play the ball in this tiny, tiny area in order for you to then come in and have a straight approach. Now, that is very, very, very difficult to do. What you'll see is most of the better players will actually move out a little bit and then come in at a little bit more of an angle, thereby giving their partner a little bit more of an arc to come in at, and then you have a little bit more distance to come in and spike. So there's a little bit more space between you. So that's the first thing I would look at. In all 3 videos, you did the same thing. So I would try and create a little bit more space in your circle of trust. Okay, let's keep moving. The next thing is, and I think this is really going to be great to see from the side view. Let's look again. Yep, right here. When you're going into spike, you're always coming in not facing the meat of the court. And what I mean by the meat of the court is the biggest area, the longest angle for you in the court is from this corner to that corner, okay? And for you, pretty much always, you're coming in a straight line and you're facing more towards the middle of the court. Now, what that does is it stops some of your best shots. So let's look at this on a volleyball court and let's see how that looks. So here's your volleyball court. Now, as a player, watching you come in, you're coming in pretty much straight always. And when you're going into attack, your shoulders are basically facing here. And what you'll see the better players do, especially on an outside set, is they're coming in a little bit more of an angle. And in terms of their shoulders and their body, they're facing a lot more towards the middle. And what that does is currently the defender, if I'm going to be playing, you know, most defenders sit right here in that middle area. And as you can see, the way you're playing, you're basically, you're basically stuck there right in that middle. But, you know, what you want to be learning how to do is be able to face the bigger area of the court, meaning right through there. And now what it allows you to do is actually, here's your shots on an angle. Look how much more area you're taking. And ideally, you want to be hitting the ball. This should be your first shot right there where that circle is. You know, so coming in, you want to be aiming your power hit, sharp cross court. Again, I'll do it on the other board, towards that. Now, that's very, very difficult to dig. And as a result, the defender has to move forward into that circle, which then opens up a loopy line shot. So now you can do your line shot. Okay, But the problem is you're coming in very, very straight, not facing the meat of the court. You're coming in towards that. And now the defender can actually just stay right there in the middle, and they're digging your hard-driven ball, plus they're digging your line shot. And for you, it's very, very difficult to make a cut shot or hit hard angle. Okay, I hope that helps. Okay, let's go back to your video. Okay, I think the next thing I want to look at with you is the angle of your back. Okay, so one of the things I often see is when going in, players are not slightly bent over. Okay, so let's watch you. You're basically straight, 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 straight. Watch your back. What I mean by straight. Look at your back angle. Straight. Let's rewind a little bit. Straight. And the entire time you're approaching, even towards the end, you're straight up. Look at that. There's no forward where ideally your back wants to be at a little bit more of an angle like that so that you can go in and hit. Okay, so let's look at an example of this with somebody else. Let's look at our models. Okay, now this is a video I see, and I absolutely love this example. It's one of our Volleyball one-on-one instructors, and he does this so well. So actually, let's get this on full screen. Now, this is Ed Ratledge. Okay, now watch Ed. Watch his back angle. Look how it's bent. And watch as he comes in. Look how he's bent, 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 bent. And then he goes in and generates power. Okay? One more time. Let's see it at full speed. Okay? Let's clear this off. It's another one. Bent, bent, bent. Boom. Okay. The other thing that he does very, very well, and this next video also shows this, is watch how he goes slow to fast. Slow, 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 fast. Boom. Okay, one more time. Slow, slow to fast. Slow, slow, slow. Slow, slow, fast. Boom. Okay, let's look at your video by comparison, Matt. Okay. Standing, standing, standing. Standing, standing, standing. Slow, 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 slow. Standing, standing, standing. Slow, 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 slow. So the important thing that you're missing is the slow to fast movement in terms of your approach. There's no slow to fast. Slow to fast, also you're standing up. Okay, the final thing I'm noticing is your shoulders along the net. Now your shoulders are always perpendicular to the net. They never are opened up to the net. Notice your angle of your shoulders here. They're almost in line with the net. Your shoulders are in line with the net. Do you see that? Your shoulders should be open up to the net. Now, I've shot some great videos with our new, one of our new trainers, Reed Hall. And there's a great drill that we do for this. Let me see if this is the one. Okay, this is Reed here. And let's listen to his video for a second. Let me make that. Okay, turn up the volume. Okay.
Specific strength training exercise.
Okay, let's get here. Here it is.
Do this live here where I'm at right now at SST Oakville. The exercise that we're going to focus on this week is a dynamic landmine press. As you can see from this exercise, there's many components to this exercise that mimic the volleyball attack. I now want to dig in and explain the things that we're focusing on improving. There are a couple of things that we're really focusing on developing with this exercise. One is our ability to open up our hips so that be perpendicular to the net, and then be powerful through a hip rotation that leads our arm swing that accelerates through the ball.
Okay, that was an extremely powerful point, Matt. You're generating power predominantly with your shoulder. There's no opening up of the hips. And over time, you're going to actually develop shoulder problems and trunk problems, and you're not going to be able to hit with power. Okay, so I hope that's helpful. For those of you that are interested, this was part of our Volleyball one-on-one membership. It's a free evaluation we offer to all Volleyball one-on-one members. Matt, if you liked it, I also saw some work we can do in your passing. I'd love to help you with some of that stuff. And we also do this for indoor players as well as beach, and we also do volleyball coaching reviews, where we go in and review your videos. So if you have any questions, let me know, and we also can post this in our forum. We look forward to your comments and feedback. Thanks.